Today, we'll be solving LeetCode 322, coin change. This is a medium-level problem that uses ideas from dynamic programming. The question is asking us to find the minimum number of coins needed to make up a given amount of money. We are given an array of coins, where each value in the array represents a coin denomination, and we are also given an amount. We can use as many coins of each denomination as we want, but if it is not possible to make the amount, we should return -1. Now, before diving into the code, let's carefully think about the problem. If you look closely, this is an optimization problem where we are trying to minimize the number of coins. Problems that ask for the minimum or maximum number of steps often point us toward dynamic programming. That's because with dynamic programming, we can break the problem into smaller subproblems and build our solution step by step. Here's the key idea. Let's create an array called dp where dp at I represents the minimum number of coins needed to make the amount I. At the start, we don't know the answers, so we fill this dp array with a very large number, something like amount +1, since that's bigger than any possible answer. The reason we use amount +1 is because in the worst case, the number of coins we need will never exceed the amount itself, if we were using coins of value 1. Then we set dp at 0 equal to 0, because 0 coins are needed to make the amount 0. Next, we'll loop from 1 up to the given amount, and at each step, we'll try to figure out the minimum number of coins needed for that particular value. Inside this loop, we will go through each coin in the coins array. If the coin value is less than or equal to the current amount we are working with, we can try using that coin. The state transition looks like this: dp at I equals the minimum of dp at I and 1 plus dp at I minus coin. That means we are checking if using this coin improves the minimum number of coins for the current amount. After we finish filling the dp array, the answer will be stored in dp at amount. But if dp at amount is still larger than amount, that means no valid combination of coins could form the amount, so we should return -1. Now let's go line by line through the code to really understand how it works. First, we create a list named dp with length amount +1. We fill this list with amount +1 because that acts like infinity for our case. Then, we set dp at 0 equal to 0, since no coins are needed to make 0. Next, we run a loop from 1 all the way up to amount. Let's call the loop variable I. At each I, we are trying to find the minimum number of coins needed for that value. Inside this loop, we loop through every coin in the coins array. For each coin, if the coin is less than or equal to I, that means we can use this coin to form I. In that case, we update dp at I by checking the minimum of dp at I and 1 plus dp at I minus coin. This update step is the heart of the dynamic programming approach, because it tries to see if adding this coin results in fewer coins than what we had previously computed. After all loops finish, we simply check if dp at amount is greater than amount. If it is, we return -1, because that means it was impossible to make the amount. Otherwise, we return dp at amount, which will be the minimum number of coins required. The time complexity of this solution is O of amount times the number of coins. That's because for each amount from 1 to amount, we check all the coin denominations. The space complexity is O of amount, since we are storing results for each amount up to the target. And that's how you solve LeetCode 322, coin change. Thank you for watching, and let's keep learning.